What's up, guys? This is Lucy coming at you live with another video. Sorry, it took me a little bit to say something. I was watching in the background right there. As you can tell, my minion is awake today, so this is a little bit earlier than normal. But it's technically late because I would have already recorded the video. But I didn't record it yesterday because I decided to take my wife out to eat to a new restaurant open in town. You know, they're decently priced. I was like, steak and seafood, yeah. Crash and burn. Terrible fucking food. Terrible. Not even worth it. I could have gone to a buffet and got a better service and food. I was like, she's having a bad day. She just got a hold of my plate and ate a red pepper off of it. She's not in a good mood. Just want to talk to y'all. Obviously, this is our first one I posted since we moved. We're no longer on AM. We're on Thrall. And we've had our first raid. Not as successful as it was on AM, but I mean, we lost 5 big key players. I mean, we did not have Moxie, Tybear, Nappa, Soul J, or Hobbs. I know where everybody is, but Hobbs. I've not heard or seen anything from Hobbs. If anybody's seen him, talk to him. A little bit of info would be nice. I mean, I thought he was coming with us. I don't know nothing about him, where he is, who he is, or anything. Soul J is now Master Scene, which is fine. You know, that's what Soul J wants to do. You know, I can't really serve that. Like I said, we did go 7 in our first week, which is a terrible drop-off of transfer server, losing 5 DPS, especially when 2 of them were generally in the top 2 or 3 DPS in your raid. Tybear at times could have been top. So, I mean, you look at 3 top DPS we lost. Still going 7, you know. Hello, honey. Apparently somebody wants to FaceTime. But, I mean, it's just part of life, you know. We moved, they decided not to. Let's see, other news. Server's a lot harder to recruit than I expected. You know, I knew it would be hard to take from Mythic guilds. I knew there's a lot of Mythic draw on the server. But I figured, you know, we would get some people in Mythic that they wanted to gear up or something like that. And we've gotten almost nothing. Timo is like our only raider that's shown up to raids that we've recruited. Oh, hell, this is Winnie the Pooh, by the way, guys. She sleeps with Winnie the Pooh every night. It's not a pin, honey. This is something way. It's not a pin. But anyways, guys, we are having a little trouble recruiting, which is just expected. You know, expected to be hard. We're unknown guild on the server. We have no credit, no name. I mean, nothing. Dre tried to get 2 solid people, but they went with a guild that's Mythic. It's 1 to 10 Mythic, I think, and rebuilding. So they're rebuilding a Mythic team, but you know, it's whatever.
I don't think so.
Dre had mentioned something about a server merger, or not server merger, a guild merger, but I'm not keen on that anyway, because it looked like they were full on healers and they just needed DPS, and I'm not. I've got some of the best healers already in the game. Why would I tell them to go DPS? Back up. You're okay. But, anyways, we're just trying to build, trying to recruit. As I say, it's really hard. I'm on the forums. I'm posting on the trade. Natalie's talking to people. It's just really hard to draw people to a skill that's not really known. And then when we get people that, you know, raid, you know, he fucking does. He bails as soon as we struggle on the balls, because I guess he thinks he's a privileged son of a bitch that doesn't have to do work. And I'm talking about Sincel, if you don't know. Then we have people like Shadow Priest who did bottom 8% of their DPS for their item level. Not on all of them, for their item level, bottom 8%. I mean, he's only 8% of people, only 8% of shadow people were worse than her. And I didn't bring her the second night, and she leaves the guild because of that, because I guess she didn't like that, which is fine. I don't really care. But I just want to point out, I said I was not going to carry anybody in this fucking expansion until we had cleared the final balls. The goal is to clear the final balls. Once we do that, then we'll talk about carrying, and we have Saturdays to take your little alts and everything else on. Wednesday and Thursday is built to kill the boss and to get into Mythic. We hope. So the upsetness over that is fucking alarming, especially since I told people about this. And at least she was in a guild before that. You know, you gotta pull your weight. You gotta pull that. Apparently the camera wants to zoom in on my new hat. I got it from one of the shops that buys from me. Got me a new hat. It's pretty nice. My neck hurts. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to crack it.
Then what's that over there?
Okay. What? But anyways, you know, we're just sitting here trying to truck along as a guild, trying to progress. And, you know, it's going to be a struggle, guys. I want y'all to go ahead and know it's going to be a struggle because we're new on the server. We've got to build up a rep, build up something that attracts other players. I mean, we can't just go there, hey, I'm a guild, join us. You know, because apparently there's 1,000 guilds that do that. We have to build up a name and, you know, something about it. Now we got some people coming back trying to gear up. Rejuve is trying to gear right now, and, you know, stuff like that.
You said that.
But I mean, basically, guys, we gotta get some ranged DPS. You know, to support the number of players we have. I mean, I've got 4 potential healers, but I've got maybe 12 raiders altogether. 13 maybe. We gotta support that number. Now, obviously, we do the DPS, and it doesn't really matter at sometimes, well, especially Cross doing DPS. He did when he switched to Moonkin. I didn't think he'd fit into that role so easily, but he did.
You mean elephants and weasels?
But, I mean, guys, let's just try to keep it together. It's going to be hard for a while, okay? I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a grind on us. All we got to do is stick together. I mean, most of us are friends and shit. We can survive this transfer. It's just going to be a taxing on the raids for a bit. So I'm just letting y'all have a heads up. Look, it's going to be hard. None of y'all should have thought this was going to be easy. But we've got to try to endure. Oh, you lost it. Here, take poo.
Well, if what Tigger said was true, there really were heffalumps and woozles about, there was only one thing to do. Take drastic precautions to protect his precious honey.
Oh. Apparently it's getting close to... It's not even close to bedtime. Why are you waiting now?
Am I glad to see you?
Well, why don't you wave? Go, wave.
No. You go that
A
way.
little bit higher, honey. It's got to be up here. It's got to be up here. It's got to be up here, honey.
You didn't see anything.
But anyways, guys, apparently I'm going to have to cut this off now. I've got Minion getting anxious with me and stuff, so guys, hold it together. Keep your focus on. Let's try to build. And like I said, I know now's a recruitment officer, but we all need to be trying to recruit now. We all need to be trying to work on getting people to fill the guild, to get back into raiding like we want to go into Mythic. Alright? Y'all have a good Memorial Day weekend. Be safe. For those of us old enough to drink, watch out, because you know the cops are going to be fucking crazy out this weekend. And other than that, guys, have a good one and take care of yourselves.